guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I have my last empties of 2024. I know it's already January, but I wanted to see if I was going to finish anything else on December 31st, and I did, and then I threw in one thing that I was going to continue using into January, and then I looked at it on January 1st and went, nah. So it's in here too. I have a whole bunch of home scent empties in this bag, and then I also have this bag that's full of other things, and I have a few other things that are kind of sitting around here as well because I have the items that were in my Project Juice It Up. If you haven't watched that video, I'll try to remember to put a thing up above so that you can watch it. And moving forward, I'm not going to include those in my monthly empties. I will still have them like listed, but I'm not going to talk about them every month, if that makes sense. I just feel like it's a little redundant, and a lot of my audience watches all of my videos. Well, maybe not a lot, but there's several of you that I know you watch all of my videos, and I so appreciate that. And I don't want it to be boring for you. So that's what I'm thinking moving forward. So I'm going to go over those really fast. Before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, let me know what you used, how you think you did year-wise. How many products do you think you finished last month in December or in 2024 as a total? Let me know. I also will be doing a video breakdown of all my numbers as well as all of my fragrance empties from 2024. So those videos may have already shown up or are coming soon. So first up, we have Holiday Cheer from Tree Hut. This is a shea sugar scrub. That was part of my project. I also finished a body butter from Bath & Body Works. This is the Wellness Collection pomegranate extract. This smelled so good. Oh my gosh, I gotta smell it one more time. I'm sad that I don't have any more pomegranate from that collection. I finished a Strawberry Snowflakes shower gel. I also finished the body cream in Strawberry Snowflakes. The notes are juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. And I also finished a hand cream in Strawberry Snowflakes, and I almost finished the lotion. Didn't quite get it, so that's going to be a January empty. And then finally, I also finished a Sunrise Woods hand cream from Bath & Body Works and a Thousand Wishes hand cream from Bath & Body Works. Those were the things that were in my project. Rounding out the body care, I finished one more scrub. This was not part of my project. I subbed this in because I took something else out. This is Candy Cane by Tree Hut. This is a shea sugar scrub. This smelled really nice, really pepperminty, but a very sweet one. So it did smell like a candy cane crushed up, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I had it. I have at least 2 more of these though, so you'll probably be seeing this next winter at some point because yeah, it's a fun scrub. I also finished one of these bath fizzers from Simple Pleasure. These were at Ulta. I don't remember why I bought this, but it was $3. This one was Berry Frost. I don't remember it smelling anyway. It was very disappointing. I put it in the bathtub because I was like, I'm just going to soak my feet while I'm grading papers. And this one had hardly any fizz, didn't really have any scent, and it was kind of just disappointing. This other one that's just plastic wrap, this was a cinnamon roll bath. I don't know, something from Lush. I can't remember what the exact name is. It's listed down below. And this smelled so good. If you put in cinnamon roll Lush, you'll find it. It's not a bath bomb, it's something else. And I cut this one in half, and I used it twice, obviously. And so I put like half in with a tub full of water to soak my feet, and I really liked this. It smelled really nice. It fizzed. It had a lot of color. It was very pink, and it was a good one. So much better than that other one. Let's move on to skincare. I went through a lot of acne patches. I went through a Peter Thomas Roth acne patches. These are kind of my favorite, but I also really like these ones. These are the Master Patch by Cosrx. These have tea tree leaf oil and salicylic acid in it. I feel like those, if it doesn't have those ingredients, it doesn't really help my skin. And then I did these. These were interesting. These were the Creme Shop Rapunzel, and they were all different shapes. So there were some that were pastel, there were some, oh, you can see them. They were all different sizes and shapes and colors, and it was a little interesting. But these were on clearance at TJ Maxx, that's why I got them. They also got something on them. I'm not really sure what it is, but these were okay. They weren't my favorite. They had glycolic acid in it, which I don't think worked quite as well as some of the other products I've used. Then I finished a True Skin Vitamin C facial serum. This actually I went to use on the first, and I was like, oh, there's nothing left. I thought turning it upside down I'd get some, and nope. I tried to scrape that out even with a Q-tip, and I got everything out that I could. And I didn't even have a full use, so it's counting as a December empty. This one was a fine vitamin C serum. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. Probably wouldn't purchase a full size just because I felt like it was just meh. It wasn't exciting enough for me as vitamin C. There's other ones that I like more. Then I have the Weleda Skin Food Original Ultra Rich Cream. This one was okay. It was pretty sticky. I didn't really love the scent of it either. Yeah, it was okay. Once again, glad to have a sample, like to try, but not something I'd rush out to purchase. This one I did really like. This is the Glow Recipe Niacinamide or Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. And I scraped this puppy out. It actually, like, you can stick a Q-tip all the way to the bottom and really scrape it out. I got at least 2 more uses, and there's still some that I can see in there, but that was after I had pumped it all out, and then I had it upside down and got as much out of it as I could. And then I was like, oh, there looks like some on the sides. And then I was like, oh, this is not nearly as deep. It ends like right about here. This is all glass at the bottom. So yes, but also scrape your product out. I did enjoy that, and I probably would purchase that in some form. I also finished a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I love this. I love the scent of it. I used this one. This is not my first one, and it's not going to be my last because I already have a backup of it. But yeah, if you want just like a nice pick-me-up during the day, this is a good one. Next up, I finished facial oil. This is Give by Gwen Stefani, and I think this brand is just kaput now because I've read that they're leaving Sephora, and they had directed all of their sales to Sephora before that. So sad that it was short-lived, but not super surprising given like Gwen Stefani, she kind of gets bored with things or drops things if she's not instantly really good at them, which makes me sad as a fan because I also was a fan of her makeup line. This is the All Time Prep Multi-Use Prep and Smooth Facial Oil. It was nice. I am glad that I had it. I picked this up at TJ Maxx. That could also be part of it. I think they just, I don't know. I felt like there was more potential there. Anyway, and then the last one is Patricia Wexler, MD. This is the MMPI 20 Skin Regenerating Serum. This used to be sold at Bath & Body Works many moons ago. And it's a very thick, not quite Vaseline, but along that line. And it's pink. And I used to love it back in the day. And then I found this little one and I was like, oh, it's so old. But then I ended up using it on my neck and chest and it worked just as good. And I was so happy to have another little bit of it. I'm wondering if my mom might have some in her cabinet somewhere and that I might steal. Let's do supplements next. They're kind of my standards. I feel like collagen, I'm at the age where I'm trying to help out a little bit. So I've been taking the multi-collagen types 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 gummies from Nature's Truth. I've found a good deal on those. I also have been taking biotin for a while, mostly for my nails. I think it's probably helping with hair more. These were the Kel's Hair, Skin, and Nails. I did not like these. I didn't like the flavor. They were just okay, but I wouldn't probably pick these up again. These ones I got at Ross. Yeah, they were $6.99 at Ross, but I couldn't find any other biotin ones on sale anywhere. Those were the only ones I found, so that's why I got them. And then I found some other ones later. And then I also, for stress, started taking ashwagandha. I don't know if it's helping. I feel like it helped a little bit, but I went through one of those as well. So those are what I take. I'm not giving you advice. Hair. So I have Garnier Fructis. This is the Grow Strong shampoo and conditioner. This is apple. This smells so good. I did really enjoy the scent of it. I don't feel like I liked it as much as I used to. I've really gotten into Bath & Body Works and really enjoying that. So probably wouldn't purchase these again unless I'm in a pinch or they stop selling Bath & Body Works shampoo and conditioner, which they very well could because it seems like so much of it's on sale right now. Then I also finished this Garnier Whole Blends. This is the Haute Delicacy Gently Hydrates Fine to Normal Hair. I just mostly was using this on my scalp and every other day because I usually wash the top of my head in the sink because my scalp is really oily. like my face. And so used that one up too. It was fine. It was something that I found like 75% off at my grocery store, and I was like, yeah, I'll get those for 75% off. They're $1. Sounds good. Let's do makeup next. I finished a makeup remover wipes from Neutrogena. These are my favorite makeup remover wipes. I try to alternate between these and cleansing balms. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, but did finish those up. I also finished up a cleansing balm in Clinique Take the Day Off. This one I kind of rotated in because I found a gift set from a few years ago of Clinique stuff, and this is one of the things, and I really like this, but this is also one that I have noticed, this one was fine, but I have noticed in the past that it will go rancid if you keep it. So did that. I have 2 mascaras. This first one is one that I was trying to use and it's just was bugging me. So January 1st, I went to use it and I was like, why am I still using this? So I have a different mascara on today. We're going to see how it goes. This one stayed on my lashes pretty well. It didn't like leave stuff under my eyes. It just felt like it faded away and it was really hard to get on in the first place. Like it's one that you would stick in and you would like try to scrape the sides of, and you do that for each upper eye and each lower eye. This is what the brush looks like. I should tell you what this is. This is Floss Rise Above. It's if you already have big fluffy natural lashes and you just want a little definition, that would be good for this, but it did not give me enough of anything. So yeah, we're just not gonna deal with it. And then this one I liked, but it had a lot of the same issues. It's just a drier formula. It's hard to get out enough on your eyes. This is, I started this in November, so it lasted maybe a month or so, a month and a half. The Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara. Same thing, it stayed on well, but it just didn't really give you much other than just like a little color to your lashes. No length or volume, and I want something that I don't have to work to make it show up. Like, yeah, so that one's gone. It was better in the beginning. It went bad pretty quickly. This one is just being tossed because I just don't like this. This is the Creme Shop, and this is the Clean Canvas Yellow Primer. This came in a BoxyCharm, I want to say, and it has like the little puff that's supposed to be yellow, and then the yellow primer in there. I did not like how this performed on my skin. I don't like the way that it works either. And since it's a compact like that, I don't want to pass it along. Like if it was a tube or something, I'd see if one of my friends wanted, but I'm just going to toss that one. Then we have Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is my favorite setting spray. So yep, always will purchase several of those in November actually. Last empty of makeup is from Nude Sticks. This is just a little mini bronzer stick. It was in the shade Sunkissed. It's the all over face bronze color. This was a fine, I don't mind cream bronzer. I'm not a big cream product fan, but these were easy to knock out, which kind of helped like lower the number of products I have, but also like up my empties for the year. So was glad to finish that one. Let's do fragrance next. I put them in here so that I remembered to put them with my fragrances for the year. First up, I finally finished Bee by Ellis Brooklyn. This is the travel size. I thought I really liked this at first, but it is very strong. It is very like, has such a presence to it that you only need a couple sprays of it, and it was a little overwhelming to me most of the time. So I think it'll be a while before I get to my full-size bottle of it. Then I also have this guy, which, why is it showing this still? I can see stuff. That really makes me mad because this wasn't cheap and there's still product in there, but I just can't get it out. Obviously it's a Kayali, and this is my last Kayali purchase. This was Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42, and I really love the scent of this. I found a couple good dupes, so I'm going to be sticking with those. But yeah, finished that one. Then I also finished a mini fragrance mist, fine fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works. This is Warm Vanilla Sugar. This guy was $4 back in the day, and used this as a pillow mist at night and pajama mist. And then I also finished Snowflakes and Cashmere. This one is $8.50, so it's gone up. This is 2.5. How much was this one? 2 ounces. So it is a little bigger. But there we go. So this one I also used as a pillow spray. I like this one more. I like the pure vanilla. The Snowflakes and Cashmere is fine. I don't know. It's not my favorite scent, but it's low key enough that I feel like I can use it at night. Let's talk hand soaps. I finished way more than I thought I did because we started using some larger non-Bath and Body Works soaps and I was like, oh, I'm not going to have that many. And then I added them up and I was like, oh, finished quite a bit of them. Some of them were really close to being done December 1st, but they lasted like to December 2nd or 3rd. So that's part of it. First up, we have Snowy Peachberry. This particular one was from 2021. I love the packaging on this with the little snowman. This smells so good too. This fragrance notes are snow-kissed cranberries, frosted peach blossom, and shimmering wood. This is one that I always pick up 1 or 2 of every year. It's kind of a staple. I love it. I love the candle as well. Then I have glistening gumdrops. This is sparkling gumdrops, juicy orange, and holiday spice. This one was from 2022, and the soap itself started changing color, and it started smelling a little bit more like soap than the scent notes, which was weird, but it still smells good. I still get that spice in there, the holiday spice, and it's like a sweet holiday spice. I wish they would bring this one back as well, not as well, but I wish they would bring that one back because I think it's nice. I also love frosted cranberry. This is kind of a staple. This one was from 2023. You can see the evolution of packaging. Notes on this are frosted cranberry, red delicious apples, and blonde wood. It's a classic. I love frosted cranberry. It's another one. Do I like it as well as the other two? Probably not, but it's kind of a staple that if I see it on 75% off, I'm going to pick up a couple of them. We have Sunwash Citrus. This one was a leftover from summer that when I got to my parents, it was still sitting here and I was like, well, I'm going to finish it, I guess. This is sugared lemons, juicy pineapple, and mandarin. It actually kind of worked. It's not as summery as some of the other soaps, which I think is why I used it because I was like, it can transition into fall. It smells really good. I do have multiple backups of that one. Then we have crushed candy cane. This one, oh, I forgot to tell you what year. This one was from 2022, that packaging. I think that packaging's really sweet. This one is from 2023. I love the packaging on this one, the crushed candy cane, the little snowman on it. Not really like the most candy cane colors, but nice enough. Crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, and frosted mint leaves. Like I said, I love that one. One I'm not as big of a fan of, but we used it up and it's gone from my collection, red cherry and oud. This is dark red cherries, agave drizzle, and oud wood. It's a little strong. This one was from 2023 too. I purchased 2 of them. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of oud, I guess. It's a little too elevated, for me, for my taste. And then this one that I made my mom use, and then I was like, if you don't finish it, I'm dumping, because for these we put a little water and swish them and use the rest of the soap up that way. And she hadn't, and it was sitting there for literally weeks because she almost had finished this December 1st. And then just never finished it. And I was like, I'm just dumping the extra soap if you don't finish it. And she did. This is Black Cherry Merlot. I used to love this, but now I smell it and there's something about it that's really off-putting, and I'm not sure what that is. This is dark cherry, black raspberry, and Merlot, which is unfortunate because I have like 4 refill bags from the outlet that I bought for $1 each. So she's going to be set on dark cherry or black cherry Merlot for a while. We have a candle. This is Vanilla Swirl Brownie. This one came out in 2021. Chocolate cookie crumbles, vanilla bean ice cream, chocolate drizzle. I found this during a SAS when I was traveling. I found this in like Salt Lake area. And I do like the scent of it. It did have some presence to it. It burned terribly. For almost the entire time I had tinfoil wrapped around this because it just was not burning down evenly. And I don't know, it could be kind of the wax placement or the wick placement, but it just did not want to burn straight. I also used, pulled out wax quite a bit because it kept trying to drown the wicks because they were very thin wicks. And so yeah, I pulled out a lot of the wax from that. I did a little bit of that with this one. This one burned a lot better though. This is 'Tis the Season. This one is old. This one is from 2018. I love the packaging on it though. Isn't it so cute? Yeah, but I was like, I need to get rid of some of these older candles that I've just had sitting around. Red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. It smells so good. I love the cinnamon and the apple in it. So there's that one. I think I might keep the lid of this one just because it's a little different. I forgot to show you the little gloves. It's cute. It's funny though because it says White Bard on the top, and I don't think that was probably the lid that came with it, but those are the candles. I have like 3 candles I'm currently working on that I'm hoping to finish before I head home. We have 'Tis the Season car fragrance refill. Nice. Same thoughts. Strawberry Snowflakes hand antibacterial hand sanitizer. There we go. I have that one. I also have an Island Margarita. These were getting close to expiration or just slightly expired, but finished them up. Yeah. Then we have First Sight as a wallflower and also Strawberry Snowflakes. First Sight, I'll give you the notes on it. Italian bergamot, rich woods, and sugared musk. So this one is very strong. This one went into my parents' room, and I can walk by their door and I can smell it. It does smell a lot like Baccarat Rouge cloud kind of DNA. And it's nice. I can smell it much more strongly than Strawberry Snowflakes, which I could smell for like a day. This one has been like 2 weeks and I can still smell it. So much better on that one. So that's it for my empties for the month of December 2024, my last empties of the year. Next up, I will be adding up all of my totals for everything that I've used. I will be double checking like each month as well as my totals. I have a spreadsheet that I have them all listed out in. So let me know how many products you think I finished this year. And we will be pushing along and see how much we can finish in 2025. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.